anybody can be a facilitator as long as you're able to feel comfortable with them and communicate with them. It's always good to have someone that you know that knows you well. Then they're able to understand where you're coming from. As for me and Christy Hager, we've been friends for so long, and she saw the things over the years with me. So it made it so much easier for her to be able to work with me. But I think when people are looking for a facilitator, they get so worried that they're not going to be able to be the boss of themselves and they're going to tell people what to do. So I would just encourage to telling them that just because you have a facilitator doesn't mean that they're going to tell you everything to do. They're not, they're going to just support you at the meeting and help you with what you need. And that you're the boss of yourself and they're not the boss of you.
I think the other thing that's important for facilitators is to put together a plan or an agreement. Chrissy and I have a facilitation plan because when we work together, we're working together. So it's a business relationship or a business partnership. She is my boss. I am her support. She tells me what she wants from me and what she doesn't want from me. And so even one of the things that she told me about today is she did give me permission to talk today during the interview, because at her meetings that she goes to, I don't have permission to talk because I'm not a committee member. I'm merely there to support Chrissy. So I think it's really, really important that you understand the purpose of your facilitation. You plan how you're going to provide services and supports to whomever, whether it's your friend like Chrissy or someone you don't know, and then you practice, because I think it's hard not to talk. At least for Chrissy and I, we have a good enough personal relationship that she can remind me when I'm talking or talking too much, or I need to, do something differently than what I'm doing. And I can do the same thing for her, and we don't get offended by it. We know that when we're working together and I am providing facilitation, we have to have open communication, right? We always have to talk about stuff. And then after a meeting is over or after a presentation is over, we give each other feedback. Sometimes it's, we did awesome. I think we really nailed this one. Sometimes it's, wow, if we get the chance to do this again, let's add this information or let's take this away from what we did. So I think that communication is